Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris, in the sales department here at Randy Kuehl Honda in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This video is for those that just purchased their awesome new Honda Odyssey EXL. I'm going to show you guys how to customize your vehicle settings so when you leave the dealership, drive off the lot, you're set for success. The car is set up the way exactly you want, all right? Now, if you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those questions. You or anyone else is in the market too as well, locally here. Here's my number. Don't be afraid to give me a call, shoot me a text, stop here at the dealership and ask for me, Crazy Honda Chris. Now let's go customize your vehicle settings so you're set for success. All right, so right now we're at the home menu, as you guys can see from right here, right? We're gonna select settings, select vehicle, then we're gonna start from the top and work our way down to the bottom, all right? So you got your driver's position set up. What I love about this is you select these settings, it actually gives you a summary of what you're messing around with, all right? So you don't have to memorize none of this stuff. You just kind of get familiar where all that's at, go back, it gives you a nice refresher. So we get your seat position, movement, entry or exit from here. So simply, like say if I turn off the car, this driver's seat is gonna go back a little bit, so it allows me to get in and out a little easier. I'm gonna keep this on, why not? Now we have your memory position link. So simply have the key fobs. On the back of each key fob, you have a key 1, a key 2, stuff like that. So when you save your 2-seat memory right here, walking with key fob 1, it's going to save that position of your seat. All right. So we're going to keep that linked. Back right up. Next thing we're going to pop right into is your meter setup. Let's select that. Start from the top and let's work our way down. Get your outside temperature gauge that you can fine tune. You'll find that over here as I move this tripod on the bottom left-hand corner on the driver's interface screen. And then you can fine-tune that with a 5-degree swing either way as you see fit, all right? I'm gonna keep it on the default. Next thing we're going to have is gonna be a trip monitor. When do you want the car to automatically reset your trip A or trip B? All right, you got these 3 options. Trip B is going to be the same exact thing. Now we got your reverse shift right here for your beep. So every time you put the car into reverse, while this is on, it gives you a little alert tone to let you know, hey, the car's in reverse. Why not? Let's do it. All right, now you have your outside, or just, sorry, your adjusted volume, alarm volume right here. So that's gonna be simple like your, well, you can read it right there. It's just as your buzzer, your turning indicator, stuff like that, and so on. So you can change how loud all this is going to be, all right? Outside, I was talking about like when you hit lock on the key fob. You hit a couple times, give you a nice little alert tone to let you know the car is locked. Changes that too as well. So I'm gonna keep it on medium. We'll scroll down here. You got your turn-by-turn display. So right there, I'm going to keep that on. We got your fuel efficiency backlight. Simply have that on or off. We're going to move the tripod one more time to point out what that's going to be. See that white light right up there at the top? That goes from white to green when you are being fuel efficient, and green to white when you're not. So it's a visual coach. So I'm going to keep that on since that's all it does. And then, there we go. Now we got your rear seat reminder. So every time you start up the car or someone's messing around in the back, doors open and close, then you turn off the car, it's going to tell you to check your rear seat. Gives you a nice little warning right up here on the driver's interface, all right? Can't think of a reason why I want to shut that off, but you know, if you want to for any particular reason, you may. There we go. That's it. That's everything underneath your meter setup. We're going to hit the back button. We'll come down here to the power tailgate. We got your power tailgate with keyless open. So simply you walk back here with the key fob, right? It's in your pocket. You have the tailgate. You try to open it up. When do you want it open? It could be just only when the vehicle's unlocked or at any time, as long as you have the key fob. The doors can be locked back there. All right, I like any time, so if my hands are full, I don't want any other doors to unlock and stuff like that. I just want that power tailgate to be unlocked. Just to unlock, that's the way to go, right? Now you have your power tailgate right here. Simply, if you want to change it from a manual only, you can, or if you wanted a power and a manual from there, hey, you know, I got it to the EXL because I wanted the powered tailgate, so I'm going to keep it as powered. Now that's everything under powered tailgate setups. Now we have your keyless access setup. We're going to start from the top once again, then work our way down. You got your door unlock mode. So this is when you have the key fob in your purse, your jacket, your pocket, wherever you store this key fob at. You walk up, put your hand in the handle, right? Do you want all doors unlocked or just the driver or the tailgate? I'm going to keep it driver only for me. Keyless access light flash. So there's going to be a delay when you put your hand in the handle and you try to open up the car. So I'm going to get the little visual on the lights flash to let me know that, hey, yank on the handle now because it's unlocked. Same thing, delay that's going to give you audible is a beep to let you know it locks or unlocked. So that, hey, that's going to be good for me. Remote start is your next one. This is simply deactivating or keeping it enabled, your remote start. So to use your remote start, you simply hit lock and hold this button down here for a few seconds. Remote start will come on. You can't just accidentally, you know, hold this button down and it starts. So you have to hit the lock mechanism. So we're here in Iowa. I'm going to keep that on for my nice winters. Now we're going to have the walk away auto lock. So this is great. So if I'm out there running errands, stuff like that, I got stuff in the car, I walk into a place, I want to make sure my car is locked up. So once you get 10 feet away from the car, it automatically locks. I only have to second guess, all right? Only bad thing I can think about is, hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris. Sorry to interrupt the video. I just want to say thanks again for watching. I really appreciate you guys' support. And once again, if you guys are in the market, you know what to do. Here's my phone number. Give me a quick courtesy call. Any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best. And don't forget to help me by showing your support by hitting like and subscribe. Now let's get back to the video, all right? I like to get it in and out of my car while I was in the garage. I get the key fob inside and a hook far, far away from the car. I have to go get that key fob to get in and out of my car. That's the only negative I could think about this. I'm going to enable this. So every time I get done with the test ride with the customer, I walk away with the key, I know the car is locked up, all right? Now we have your driver's assist system set up. This is where you can customize all of your Honda sensing features, all right? So we're gonna have your forward collision warning distance. At a certain distance, this is us selecting that distance on when do you want it to give you those 3 stages of warning that you can hit an object. I'm going to keep it on normal. I don't know the exact distance between these, but I would encourage you, if you want to mess with this, double check your owner's manual from here, okay? Honda set on normal as the default, so I'm going to keep it from there. Now you have your adaptive cruise control forward vehicle detection beep. This is simply once it finds a car in front of you, is going to alert you, all right? Automatically, it's going to slow you down. For example, let's say we're going, I don't know, 35 miles an hour. The car in front is going 30, right? It senses that car, beeps, and then it's going to slow you down to maintain that distance. Once they get out of the way, you got to resume back. So you're going to have a visual right up there in your driver's interface automatically. So I'm going to turn this on. So when we go on a test drive, people will see that. You're going to have your road departure right here. You change the sensitivity for your road departure. So when you go off the road, out of the lane a little bit, the sensitivity on that one's going to bring you right back where it centers you, all right? Or you can turn it to warning only. It just warns you, it won't move you back. I'm going to keep it on normal. Lane keeping assist beep, simply for your highway driving between 45 and 90 miles an hour. With your lane keeping assist, when you go out of your lanes a little bit, boop, there it goes, gives you a little visual warning on your driver's interface, then it beeps at you and brings you back. Or you can have that beep off, it just brings you back. Now we get your blind spot information system. So as I move this tripod here, it is positioned kind of weird. Right over here, you're gonna have your blind spot information system, all right? That lights up when the car is in your blind spot. All right, as you're driving down the road, you at least have to be going 20 miles an hour or faster for that to work. So keep that in mind, that, okay? And then when you have your turn indicator on, while someone's in your blind spot, then it beeps at you. That's the way I have it set up right now. I like the visual, I like the audible, so we're gonna keep it that way. Now you got your traffic sign right here. So that's gonna display over here on the driver's interface. As you're driving down the road, right? It catches a speed limit sign, it's gonna display right up here for you. So let's say it finds at 30 miles an hour, boom, 30 miles an hour speed limit sign. Let's keep it on. Now that's everything underneath your driver's assist system setup. You got your door set up. Start from the top, auto door lock. So we just got in the car now. We're about to drive off, right? When do you want your doors to lock? As soon as you whip the speed? When you shift from park to like drive or reverse? Or have that off? And you simply just hit the lock button. I like with speed. My wife probably uses shift from park since, you know, she does a lot of errands with the kids, stuff like that for school and activities. As we're going through this, no right or wrong answer, guys. It really comes down to your particular driving habits, who's going to be with you, stuff like that, and how you're using the vehicle, all right? Now, the next thing we're going to have is going to be your auto door unlock. So let's say you're out running around doing some errands, or you just got home late at night. When do you want your doors to unlock? So all doors when the driver door opens, all doors when you shift to park. That's going to be great for the wife. So you know, stop and go all the time. Let the kids in and out. Or when you shop the car, or off. Select what works best for you and let's save it. Now you have your key and remote. So this is simply when you hit unlock, right, on your key fob. Now let's say you hit it twice. By default, automatically all doors unlock. This is the first time you're using it, all right? A lot of times, this is what we're selecting. When I say that, a lot of times people go to driver only, so I hit unlock once, just the driver's side door unlocks. If I hit it twice, all doors unlocked, all right? Now, I'm assuming you wanted to talk back to you when you lock up the car or unlock it, right? We'll keep that on. Security timer, as it says right up there. Let's say we just got home, I left something in the car, I want to send Zoe out, my oldest, to go get something, and I take the key fob and hit unlock, right? Well, she has X amount of time to open up a car door. If she doesn't, all doors automatically relock, just like that, okay? So she probably is going to ask me a couple questions, knowing Zoe, where is it, what is it? So I'm going to put 60 seconds. Now, here we go. We got a power sliding keyless right here for you, for your keyless entry. Anytime, let the key fob's close by, where you can use it to get in and out. I like that. All right, so there we go. There's that. We're going to back up from your door and window setup. We're going to have your lighting set up. You got your interior light dimming time, as you guys can read right there. So let's say we got home, we shut off the car, shut the door, in X amount of time that we're selecting here, your interior lights will turn off. You got a headlight timer right here. Shut off the car, shut the door. Maybe I gotta walk in the dark to work because, you know, I work third shift, or get home late and just need a little extra more light because, you know, it's kind of dark wherever I live. When do you want your headlights to turn off? Or maybe I just park in the garage all the time and I don't go out late at night. That's kind of my life, so I keep it at 15 seconds or 0. Auto interior illumination sensitivity. You guys see that right there. We'll have your lights on auto. All right, so keep that in mind. The brightness, so when the auto lights automatically come right on, you can change the brightness of your driver's interface, stuff like that. Auto headlight on with wiper. So if I got my headlights on auto, I turn on my wipers, my headlights automatically come on. Let's keep that right on. All right, auto light sensitivity. You can change how the day and nighttime transparency levels when you automatically your headlights will come on. Okay. There we go. So that's everything underneath your lighting setup. Now the next thing you're gonna have is gonna be your maintenance. This is where like your oil changes, other services codes will pop up right here. You may contact your local dealership to schedule those. But there we go. That's everything under maintenance. All right. All right, guys. I want to take a moment and talk to you guys about the radio, how to save up your radio settings too. So we're gonna go to FM right here. We got some music going. You may select different sources By simply coming up right up here, selecting that, you have all these radio sources right here that you may select and navigate through, okay? I'll give you guys a moment to read all that right there. There's a lot to share with you. So let's say if I want to use satellite radio, when you buy the car brand new, you do get 3 months of satellite radio for free. After that, we'll discontinue. So if you want to continue that, contact them, SiriusXM, and they'll get that paid subscription going for you, okay? So once again, I just want to change that. Come right up there, hit that tab, and then there we go. So let's say you're kind of coming around here, finding radio stations that you like. Maybe I want to jam out a little bit to rock, right? All you have to do to save that is click and hold, and then bam. Now with FM radio, you can save up to 12 stations. You'll keep going on to 12. AM radio is going to give you 6 options. So as we come right here to AM, to save that, it's going to be the same exact thing, okay? So that's going to be great. You can hit the tune button. Maybe you can find a radio station that you guys like to listen to. It pops right up. Then I can just simply hit and save it from there, all right? So that tune button is amazing. I love it. Now, as we come back here, let's give you guys one little last look here on exactly all these options. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, everything off your phone, or charge your phone at the same time. You can do your Bluetooth, USB. As you guys may know, you don't have a CD player in here, but hey, not a problem. We're saving you space by encouraging you to download all of your CDs or books and stuff like that on tape, put it on the flash drive, then it's a plug and play. So you don't have a whole bunch of clutter in your car, all right? And there we go. That's the radio. Hey guys, thank you again for watching my video. Once again, hopefully it was very helpful, answered a lot of you guys' questions to set you up for success. If not, you know what to do. Drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those questions. I did not at the moment, and I'll see you guys at the next video, all right? Bye-bye.